And away from that, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has ordered the rescheduling of the Federal Executive Council meeting till another date to be announced. Initially scheduled for today, the council meeting was postponed in honor of late General Taoreed Lagbaja, the Chief of Army Staff, who passed away on Tuesday night. General Lagbaja served as the Chief of Army Staff from June 19, 2023, till his death on November 5, 2024. In a statement from the Office of the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, President Tinubu also ordered flags to be flown at half-staff nationwide for 7 days in honor of the departed general. Earlier today, President Tinubu expressed his heartfelt condolences to the Lagbaja family and the Nigerian Armed Forces. He wished General Lagbaja eternal peace and honored his significant contributions to the nation. Meanwhile, the president has promoted the acting Chief of Army Staff, Major General Olufemi Olatubosun Oluyede, to the rank of Lieutenant General during a ceremony held at the State House, Abuja. While decorating the acting Chief of Staff, Army Chief of Staff at the Presidential Villa in Abuja, President Tinubu commended the military for its unwavering courage, dedication, and patriotism in maintaining the nation's security. The president assured the military that the government would always listen to their advice and keep the country on the path of peace and prosperity. President Tinubu attributed the success recorded in tackling terrorism and banditry to the synergy in the armed forces and urged the service chiefs to sustain harmony in their relationship for the betterment of the country. General Oluyede expressed deep gratitude and acknowledged the solemnity of the occasion. He reiterated his commitment to upholding the vision of the Chief of Army Staff, General Taoreed Lagbaja, and to maintain peace across the country. And back home in Lagos, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the approved 15 million naira subvention for Lagos State Council of Tradesmen and Artisans in the state will support their activities as major contributors to the state economic growth. The governor announced this at the 2024 graduation ceremony of 1,200 tradesmen and artisans in Lagos. Maogbe Josu reports.
The 1,200 tradesmen and artisans who are beneficiaries of the 2024 Tradesmen and Artisans Upskilling Program in Lagos State gathered at the LTV Blue Roof to welcome Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to the 12th graduation ceremony. Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Akinyemi Ajigbotafe, said the 8 weeks upskilling is aimed at equipping the participants with the right skills to become 21st century compliance in accordance with the Themes Plus agenda of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration.
The training commenced on the 26th of July 2024 and ended on 22nd September 2024. Since inception of our then Governor Babajide Olushola's administration, a total number of 7,400 artisans and tradesmen have been upskilled, while 4,900 beneficiaries have been empowered with working tools and giving grants to aid their businesses.
To Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the empowerment is a testament of good governance, making the beneficiaries to be self-reliant and employers of labor.
Technology is one of the ways that we need to work better and smarter, and people are evolving. Skills need to be oiled, skills need to be developed, and new things, better things of doing things needs to be done. And that's one of the things that you have done here. There will be startup packs that would help to grow your business. We're also working with businesses to create more and bigger opportunities for you.
Responding to the demands of Lagos State Council of Tradesmen and Artisans on the need to increase their subvention, Governor Sanwo-Olu urged them to support his administration in reducing the burden of unemployment in the states.
Was an increase for 2025 from 6 million to 25 million. We seek an 18-seater bus for our council executive and official car for the president to enhance our operations.
So by virtue of the fact that I'm your governor and I'm happy with you, I'm also the 15 million. No, it's okay. You deserve it. It is not a gift. It's to help the association to be able to support and encourage your membership. Also support you will give you a brand new bus as well.
The governor also assured the beneficiaries of the state government's efforts at providing proper access to loans.
The funds that were provided is Lagos State, and they said it's single digit. Please don't go to a bank and go and borrow money at 35%, at 25%. That's why the Employment Trust Fund is there. Your working capital, 500,000, 1 million, 250,000, they can give it to you at less than 3, 4, 5%. It's not per month or per annum. Short of giving it to you free, but they just want you to be more responsible.
With a theme, Building a Better Tomorrow Through Skills and Innovation, this year's program has 800 artisans and 400 tradesmen as beneficiaries. Maugbe Josu, LTV News.
The National Emergency Medical Services and Ambulance System, NEMSES, has expressed a commitment to improve response on rural emergency service and maternal transport to hard-to-reach areas in Lagos. NEMSES emphasized this at an advocacy visit to the Lagos State Ministry of Health. We have details in this report. Seated here are members of the National Emergency Medical Services and Ambulance System Agency. They are here on a courtesy visit to the Ministry of Health to discuss strategy that will enhance emergency medical services and maternal health transport solutions in rural area in Lagos State.
The lack of functional emergency medical services and transportation exacerbates this issue, creating a pressing need for targeted intervention and partnership at the state level to develop sustainable rural emergency service and maternal transport systems. Nigeria aims to address these EMS gaps in communities across the country, particularly to reduce preventable morbidities and mortalities arising from obstetrics, perinatal, and under 5 emergencies through the rural emergency service and maternal transportation.
Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, acknowledged NEMSA's effort in rural emergency service and maternal transport, even as it aligns with the ministry already made plans.
We're allocating in 2025 significant funding to the emergency response call system so that it becomes integrated. It's not just health, it's ambulance, it's fire, it's police, and all those kinds of things. Indicating from His Excellency's point of view how much emphasis he places on primary health care and rural uplifting in terms of healthcare delivery and healthcare response.
Basically, all your objectives are really our objectives as well, which that's why I was glad to read all your objectives as well. It's just a matter of expanding it and even doing more, obviously with good financial and human resources. So with staff capacity, even the drivers are trained. So if you have a wreck, you know, and they're four-man ambulance, you want the driver to be able to do CPR, basic life support, while you're attending to somebody else.
We can integrate it with the whole CHIPS program, because the CHIPS program, the whole idea is to link the community with the health facility, with the service. So if we can just build it into the CHIPS program, whatever additional training you're giving them, give to the CHIPS, I think it would help and it will reduce the number of people that you need.
The Rural Emergency Service and Maternal Transport RASMAT initiative is funded by the World Bank to ensure quality services get to the grassroots. Aminat Elegushi, LTV News. In sport, the senior women national team Super Falcons will face France's Les Bleus in a high-profile international friendly on Saturday, November 30th, 2024. Fresh from a two-match friendly duel with Green Ladies of Algeria in Nigeria. The 9-time African champions have been confirmed to face the European nation in France. The Super Falcons lashed the Green Ladies 2-0 and 4-1 in games played in Ikenne, Remo, and Lagos, respectively, with a good number of home-based professionals showing great promise in the squad coached by Justin Madudu. November's encounter with Les Blues will take place at the Stade Raymond Copper in the city of Angers, with kickoff set for 9:30 p.m. France time. Les Blues will use the friendly as part of their preparations for the League of Nations in the spring and the 2025 UEFA Euro Women Championship in Switzerland in the summer. The Super Falcons, on the other end, will welcome the encounter as part of the process for blooding a new squad, as well as another test ahead of the 2025 Women Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco next summer. For more news, connect with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. Many thanks for staying with us. Please remember to call the Lagos State toll-free line 767 or 112 in case of emergencies. I am Aminat Elegushi. See you again at 4 p.m.
èyí ni láti fi tó ẹ̀yin olùgbé ìlú Èkó àti agbègbè rẹ̀ létí pé kò sí àjọṣepọ̀ kankan mọ́ láàrin iléeṣẹ́ Alumoni Media tó ń ṣe ètò òwúrọ̀ la wà pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó mọ́. ní pàtàkì jùlọ Abdulkabir Adéyínká Adéwoyè tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ la wà. tá a bá rí ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá bá iléeṣẹ́ náà dòwò pọ̀ kí onítọ̀hún mọ̀ wípé iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó kò ní ọwọ́ níbẹ̀ rárá. àjọṣe wa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin ará